Hello, happy Easter to you all. I quickly want to share these few words with you. I hope it blesses you. This Easter makes sense to me because I'm celebrating it with understanding. This is the first Easter that will make sense to me. You know, all of this while it has always been celebration. We go to church, Christ is risen, blah blah blah. But this year Easter, this year Easter celebration is different. He has a touch of difference. Why? Because I now understand why I'm celebrating Easter. In fact, this season is the most important of all the celebrations that Christians have. The Christmas is the celebration of when Christ was born. It's not as important as Easter because that is when Christ died. If he had not died, I won't be here. Easter is the most important celebration in Christendom because that is the celebration of the occasion of the death and resurrection of Christ. As in, my Jesus died and rose again to give me liberty from sin and liberty from condemnation. So please, I want to charge you this morning. Are you listening to me? You feel everything is over. You feel you are, this darkness is too much. You feel your God has forgotten you. You feel your health is failing. You are grieving from the loss of a child, loss of a spouse, and all of that. And you feel it is over. I have good news for you. Christ is risen. Christ is risen. Jesus did not stay dead. He rose on the third day. Even though it looked like the devil was already winning. First day, second day, and there came the third day. Jesus rose. Now I have life. I have life because Christ died and rose again. I cannot stay any longer in the grave because Christ is no more in the grave. Christ has risen. He has risen. He's no more in the grave. He paid the price. Can I pay for the price of something twice? Once it is paid, it is paid. Once it is paid, it is paid. Christ paid for it once and for all. He condemned sin. He took the key of death. Oh, death, where is the sting? Oh, grave, where is the victory? Christ swallowed death in victory. He did not go to the cross to take selfie. He went to die that you and I may have access to the inheritance of the Father. I mean, who does that? You want me to enjoy your Father's inheritance, yet you are laying your life down so that I can have access to that inheritance. That must be the greatest love. Christ is risen. I cannot stay down. He left the grave. The grave is empty. The grave could not hold him down. Death could not hold him down. If death could not hold him down, it cannot hold me down. If death could not hold him down, I come out of every grave the enemy has kept me, every grave of limitation, every grave of oppression, every grave of tribulation, every grave of debt. I come out in the name of Jesus. I come out of every grave of sickness. I want you to also say to yourself, I no longer stay in the grave. I no longer hide. I no longer bury my head in shame. I no longer bury my head in shame. Christ is risen. I rise. The spirit that raised Jesus is the same spirit that is in me. So if the spirit raised Jesus from the dead, therefore I come out, Ephata. The spirit is in me. It will raise me up from the dead. I do not stay down. I arise and I shine, for my light is come and the glory of the Lord is risen upon me. Jesus Christ is the light. He says, I am the light of the world. Do you understand? He is the light of the world. And he says, I arise and I shine, for my light is come. So I arise and I shine, for Jesus is come in my life. Jesus has risen in my life. Therefore I cannot stay down. The glory of the Lord is risen upon me. I take delivery of everything. I take delivery of everything Christ has done for me on the cross of Calvary. I take delivery of health. I take delivery of wealth. I take delivery of influence. I take back my dominion. I take delivery of every blessing that Christ has paid for. Happy Easter once again.